of the Monday Night Raw goes tonight. I say 9 by 10. So Drew McIntyre kick off Raw tonight. Drew Gulak kick off Monday show in Western Little Time, blaming everyone from CM Punk to sit also to World Heavyweight Champion. Jimmy Priest for his stressing over the last 2 months, and Jimmy Priest was the only superstar to step up to him, calling him on the carpet for not taking for his moves in the apartment he did. And was a response to Scotty Royal to him as prepared the champion. I was right, accepting his silence for the match and going to make him eat his words. I was just a soul offering match to start the show that President the world champion has a baby face and was it has a presence and Jason have appeared to be hinting since he first told the Judgment Day that he did not want their influence in his match with say also at Backlash. So what if that is the case or even so what if Jimmy Priest is of a tournament role? I would say it will fastens up a candidate work who has only expresses the surface of what he is capable of into the role of champions. You you can't keep taking him back. It's like unless it registered, I don't understand it. And Drew McIntyre said, outside the fans, blind, a punk. You have a very impossible story. You said shouldn't be the world champion, and Drew McIntyre told Damian Priest. I must have found a more look at the reactions and blame that Damian Priest told the Sky Royal in response to him blaming anyone else for his issues. So next match, I have Queen outside the ring tournament match. Io Sky goes 1-on-1 against Shayna Baszler. Io Sky and Shayna Baszler taunt the house down into the night of fourth match, a family tournament study match. Io Sky listens to the punishing office of her opponent and work late, so having a contract for anything the Queen of spotted through at her and putting her away with the over missile. This was a great match with. So what if Triple H does not have the stories already? I wasn't really able for the we haven't seen Shayna Baszler totally in matches against small, critical, high-flying opponents. I wasn't before the most right with her greatest FOE carry saying I wasn't going back to this one could be the spark. Shayna Baszler needs to recover her edge and quadruple pulls onto the main roster. I was all the while giving Io Sky something to do following to the end of her title run at WrestleMania XL. So with and the winner that match is Io Sky. I was two of the greatest women champion in NXT history, described in this one. Io Sky is sent to the role of babyface for the start of this match. So, once again, if that seems odd, giving her a part in Damon's control, so in ring, I also work better giving Sandy Westbrook more punishing style, so seamless and transform the side knife pan like Air Sky into the cousin clutch from Sandy Westbrook was impulsive. So next match we have King of the Norway tournament match. Kofi Kingston goes 1-on-1 against Gojo. Kofi Kingston started his King of the Ring quarterfinals match against Gojo. I was hot by attacking him before the opening bell and attacking the right leg and me. It wasn't the bustling assaulted the ring. Guess we all during his New Day tactic partner in Civil Wars. I was all avoided a flight through landing Kofi Kingston into the arms of his opponent. I was who sent him back first into the ring apron to set the barricade and goodbye his arrival's attack. Gojo on a Boston Crab to Kofi Kingston on the announce table. I was a boat man losing their injuries throughout adjuncts on the maps at one point. However, Kofi Kingston walked Gojo with a trouble in paradise on the era floor. I was about that Hilton was able to make it back into the ring. I was before the count of 10 and going to recover a powerbomb and Johnson into a Boston Crab for the submission victory. It wasn't a big surprise, no one has this point, but this was also scheduled from Gojo, who is so far too often left out, so cover the season for the best. So it was a good wrestle in the world. This was a smart wrestle match with an overreaching story and some promising physical from both men. This was a great sense of going to put showdown with either say also or interactive. Either options were made for the Chelsea in a way that Max is going to. Sam gave opportunity to Bummerly in his other comedy teammates before was revealed that Otis will follow against anything and character Sava will score off with Big Boss and Reed. And once he did, this person's interest in training now a lot of person insulting her in matching the play. So after Saki did at backstage, it says this looks like matching the play looks like it's Taylor Swift. So Samantha Aaron welcomed Lane Garcia, who induced the next match. It was nice to see one of the forces of the witness regression in PC and was back, if only for a night. She worked a double time to put Evan over too. And speaking of backstage, I wasn't the one person chaotic things currently arrived on the screen on wall to interrupting a back and forth between Gethsemane and Adam Pales, who avoid tactic champions with the Miz in R-Truth. So it wasn't Gojo excited at paying attention to certain small details to between his right and left knee. So next match we have Killer Tozawa goes 1-on-1 against Big Boston Reed. Big Boston Reed in Saki with signing Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental Championship at King and the Queen of the Ring in Saudi on May 26th, but it forced the Heat bottle Killer Tozawa in the singles match. So it wasn't it would have one more suspended. Boston Reed's bosses Killer Tozawa, defeating him in more seconds with the Italian. And this was totally necessary. We know Boston Reed is startable forces in putting him over. Killer Tozawa was never going to Saints or this is that. And it win that match is Big Boston Reed. So I was just thinking about stays. Kenny Cross poses Kofi Kingston and told him this is always time to turn things around. He was been leaving the former WWE champion to look on was confused. As you said, gave a wasn't Killer Tozawa after the match. I was speaking about stays. Kathy Kelly might pointed out that it injured Dracula defeating Goto the last time they meet that City also was emotional to the ring. Guess what? Defeating Say also the last time they cast class in Never Castle, passing into Sheamus losing to the former Intercontinental Championship last week. So it was a response by telling Kathy Kelly that he will embarrass Sheamus, setting up a program between them. So next match, we have Queen of the Ring tournament match. We have Leia Vakia goes 1-on-1 against Zoe Stark. A former NXT Women's Champion, Leia Vakia made it 2-0 on the main roster, defeating Zoe Stark in the quarterfinals round match on Monday night. It was suggested by the intestines by Zoe Stark. Lady Vakia and Boston Imaging and Trump at home and continues at C360. She finished her opponent with a night ring for impulsive painful surgery. So, Lady Vakia continues to look like a star, a testament to her hard work. Also, it's a connection seat forces with attendance during her time in NXT. Also, this was a great example of how her style lends itself to strong matches with a woman of different styles and backgrounds. I was announced she turns her attention to Aya Sky in a match that should be in the way that match is Leia Vakia. Speaking of backstage, Anna Pierce told Zachary Whitman that this will be a full four-way match to demand the number one contenders. I was supports the World Tag Team titles with New Castle Republic, Authors of Pain, is the Assessment Day, Finn Balor, and Diamond Mysterio, is the Creed Brothers. So, I was a song of the fans in attendance. They said who doing Leia Vakia interest probably they will prominent with whole work in NXT sense of Leia Vakia late into the match. So I can see we're not stronger to get all to the stunning that all in smaller passes have said the pass. I only trouble has said the crowd and fell straight to the top. Lenny Foggett told Saki Whitman adjuncts in the match. So next match we have Sami Zayn goes one-on-one against Otis. Intercontinental champion Sami Zayn continued to build ahead of King and Queens outside the ring, defeating other comedy Otis. Ever the win was inspired by a loudmouth Zack Gable going up to the big man. Ever with the civil heavyweight and allowed the underdog from the underground to level the hurdle kick for the victory. Also added in the match, Shaggy continued to bombing orders going half far, had to slap him instead of returning the favor of himself from our company in orders making fun of his coats to set the back. So it was an infallible moment that Otis finally stands up for himself. Is going to turn him back into the one of the biggest baby faces inside the company. I was appointed on a poll with his one doing some money roles remains the fans to be excited about that. So in the way that match is Sami Zayn, it was an exclusive Otis to Sami Zayn from the opening bell. Instead, Gable cut Otis off from performing to the room and addresses that Lemmy calls to the big man after the match. Next match, we have Becky Lynch goes one-on-one against Dakota Kai. It was the women's division on Monday Night Raw, exploding with a boundless matchup in rivalries. It was about the closing moment of Women's World Champion Becky Lynch about with Kai in back and forth match. A climax with the man driving Kai in Armbreaker only for Aya Sky and Kairi Sane to get involved during drawing the disqualifications victory for the champion. Lana Fakir made the save, calling to the ring of the babyface is going down Aya Sky once he will bottle in next week's Queen of the Ring semifinals. So, speaking of the Morgan appeal from out of nowhere, is that Becky Lynch and she was in the ring post and escaped to the Everett floor. I was after the match between Becky Lynch and Kai also a possible song and Kylie. But it was the post match that Willie left and Boston Center Wall playing Cody has Demon's control, jumping to demands a rivalry between Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan. Also the title and Sony Lana Fakir also the room of Buddy blocks for the away brand moving forward. That should have fans and result in some great actions along the way. In the way that match is Becky Lynch. Speaking of backstage, Sadie McDonough warning about Braun Strowman to stay out of Judgment Day's business. And that Monster Man Tony took some much smaller and Capello seriously. I was addressing from Kairi Sane and Aya Sky allowed Kai to take control of the match. After Kai insult imaging making this true at hole with a strike that stunned the man and kept the babyface into the match. In next match, we have tag team number 1 attendance match. It was in Newcastle Republic, Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne in Assessment Day, and Model in Singing Madonna, said Clean Bottles in Objects of Pain, and Bottle It Out is in the right, and Knights permanent match was in the right too. It's on as Awesome Truth for the World Tag Team Championship. It was a Wild Asses Pack match. In the closing seconds has Khalil attack Pete Dunne in a backstabble on the announce table. So it wasn't allowing Finn Balor to roll him in the ring, and they looked at Cobra D Garcia for the win. Khalil made Fury will have proven himself a follower to that Seismic Day in his attempt to forces of a partnership with the advisor spoken by bringing Finn Balor and Ziggy Madonna one step closer to reclaiming a tag team gold. I wasn't what that means for him in his pursuit of a you scratch my back, you scratch yours, argument remains to be seen. I was about to look on to one of the faces, strongest they haven't been one, almost like the second glass of stars, witness to insult their victory. So in a way that match is the Seismic Day. AUP limits the field all piling them and driving them into the mat and head out the agile commercial break. WWE does the emergency matches as well as any company. They are almost always good. So if it's not better in they walk the fine line between the Asses Pack and none makes sense. I wasn't to add Tyler Bate put a strain on display as he spin submissive anchored around and the airplane spin is nothing short of. So next match we have a main event match, a King of the Way tournament match. Say also goes 1-1 against India Dragunov. I did not think Gojo is a Dragunov and yet rivalry in the semifinals of the King of the Way tournament thanks to a main event. They also defeating the Mad Dragon in a phenomenal Halo on Monday. Andrew Dragon lost 90 in defeating having said the same geography and hard hitting offense that is a trademark on his in-ring work. He was a great colleague to battle wrestler into the match even. They also drew and caught him with a spill late in to say also splash to score the win instead of a rematch with Gunjo on next week's show. It wasn't easy, of course. They also felt short of winning the Intercontinental Championship thanks to an influence from his brother sitting also with him out of the pistol. It would be interesting to see. So what if WWE criticized on say also the probably booked in him into the finals? So what if going to Worlds 2 so everybody on one step closer to claiming to the crown? So in a way that match is say also unless it's a butterflies or if I say Oso's entrance as the prince's interactive type was an ace bomb also intrudes the announce table, but they also rule out Celebrate at the main event and respond by rushing around the ring and driving the main dragon into the table. It was a song made argued that he outsells, but Dragon just a hit of a job of putting his opponent almost over and he is not afraid to custody their injuries from early into the match. It wasn't a close-up, so the blood wasn't from the air, but said also he appeared to have forcing on his anyway in our grade. I wasn't mostly off, so the focus was on the king and queen of the Ring tournament. This episode of Raw gave us so much more. I wasn't it laid the groundwork for the universal world title match between Jimmy Priest and Drew McIntyre highlight the top 10 pieces into the women's division. I was the spotlight on the fragment focused on going to has a marquee name within the brand and give us a few incredible in-ring contests. I was that is all that you can ask from a pro wrestling show. I was even it whatever it could still stands to be 2 hours opposed to 3 hours. So it was a really good show tonight of Monday Night Raw. So let's go between 3 community polls from today. So we have 100 people like the show tonight. 2 didn't like it. And 3 is alright. So have a wrestling Monday and have a good weekend. Have a good week. And I'll see you guys for Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. So we can use the code right here on my screen on BCW. We have 3 games and a lot more. You can use the code or BCW code. You can get 3 games and the free stuff. So you can one member you can subscribe to on my channel every week, and I will put on lots of stuff on my reviews every week. The one member, the one to subscribe on my channel, and one membership for your families and your friends and see a link below. But this time, I think as Wednesday for AEW Dynamite and so much more. But next time, have a good one, guys. Peace.